Okay, go
Yeah. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ben Cornwell. I'm a senior at Liberty University. This is a speech for Comms 345, The Art of Persuasion. The topic of my speech today will be a problem-solution speech, of which the problem is the freshman 15. Now, the intended purpose of this speech is to inspire you, the audience, to engage in a healthier lifestyle in order to avoid unhealthy weight gains and increase the longevity of your life. There's a moment that I'm recalled of in Friends when Joey Tribbiani was eating a pizza. Someone looked at him and said, "Sure you want to eat that? A moment on the lips, forever on the hips." To which he responded, "I don't need that kind of talk in my house. I'm curvy and I like it." While humorous in nature, this highlights an important issue that many of us today, especially us as college students, overlook and underrate. This topic is incredibly relevant given the importance placed on body image and beauty and society's perception of beauty. However, being big isn't bad, and being fat isn't the issue either. Some people have larger bodies. The issue that I'm concerned about here is unhealthy weight, poor eating patterns, and bad habits that can be hard to break once you leave college. At the end of this speech, it is my hope that you, as the audience, will reevaluate your eating patterns in an attempt to lead a healthier lifestyle and increase your longevity. The Freshman 15, as it's called, was coined in 1985 by the Chicago Tribune. Coverage became a phenomenon that is still present in today's culture. Some interesting facts about the Freshman 15. A study of college students found that 27% were overweight, while 27% had a component of metabolic syndrome and 12% had high total cholesterol levels compared to that of adults. 1 of every 4 freshmen gains at least 10 pounds in their first semester, and almost all students gain an average of 3 to 10 pounds within their first 2 years of college. Most of this extra flab comes from a decrease in muscle mass. This is mostly due to a decrease in physical activity from playing sports in high school to really doing nothing in college. Aging also plays a key role in the freshman 15. Girls develop their adult metabolism earlier in life, around 18, and so that's when this issue becomes more prevalent to them. Boys tend to develop it later on in life, which is why the freshman 15 isn't really as big a deal to them, but it is still an ongoing issue. There is a lot of problems with the freshman 15. Aside from gaining weight, it pushes the body outside of its normal limits. It puts an emphasis on skinniness, comparing it to health. This fear of fat has been normalized in our society, and women are now becoming afraid to gain weight even when they're pregnant. A lot of health problems can arise from the freshman 15, mainly obesity, eating disorders, heart disease, type 2 diabetes. It also elevates the risk for cancer, while also leading to high blood pressure and high cholesterol. Another issue, a lot of people, because thinness is equated with healthiness, unhealthy diets like simply skipping meals are included in our repertoire. There's some of the reasons for this. There's a newfound independence when you come to college. It's the first time you have all-you-can-eat buffets in front of you every day. There's also a lot of stress-related eating that takes place in college. A lot of people get whacked out with classes and everything, and it's easy to just let yourself go and eat to work away your problems. There's also late-night binge eating, which is also a big deal because people who eat at night, that's when your metabolism slows down. That's when it's the most dangerous. People who are overweight when they are children are far more likely to be overweight when they are adults as well. Another issue that causes the freshman 15, poor sleeping patterns play a key role. A lot of this is due to erratic sleeping hours, sleeping 3 hours one day and 10 hours the next. It just leads to poor metabolism habits and eating late at night. And exhaustion leads to naps, which oftentimes come after meals, which is not good for your metabolism either. I have several proposed solutions for this epidemic to create a healthier college student population. One, I'd like to remove the freshman 15 from our vocabulary. This equates thinness with health and sidesteps the real issue of healthy eating patterns. We all need to eat right, and part of this is not skipping meals. A lot of college students tend to skip breakfast, but breakfast is the most important meal of the day as it kickstarts the body's metabolism and create energy for the body. People who eat breakfast take in fewer calories throughout the day than those who don't. Another solution I have is properly navigating your school's dining hall. It's easy to eat bad and pig out on pizza and burgers and ice cream, but I'd like you all to try to eat more fruits and vegetables, making sure that it's at least 2/3 of your meal, as opposed to 4 slices of pizza and 1 apple. However, I do believe all things in moderation. It's okay to eat pizza. It's alright to eat brownies. That's not the issue. Eating bad food is okay as long as you do it in moderation. If you're going to eat pizza, eat a big salad before and just finish with 1 slice. Sleep also plays a key role. As I mentioned earlier, you should get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night and avoid erratic sleeping patterns. Taking naps is a bad idea too. If you are, take a 15-minute nap. Physical activity is also a key to a healthier lifestyle. You could walk to class instead of riding the bus, play frisbee, soccer, a variety of other sports, join an intramural team. You can work out at least 3 times a week, and it's much easier to do if you have a workout partner, someone to motivate you, or someone that you can motivate. And it doesn't necessarily have to be jogging or lifting weights. You can do a variety of things, like go swimming, or mountain climbing, or mountain bike riding. Eating right leads to a lot of other benefits as well. You look good, you feel good, you can get up the steps without being out of breath, you can feel better about yourself. This can lead to an increase in muscle. Drinking certain beverages can also hurt or help you too. A key thing with college students, a lot of alcohol is prevalent, and this is like a high calorie intake, and it leads to late night binge eating, which can also is bad for you. Coffee, while suppressing hunger, doesn't actually, it just covers up, masks the problem, so you don't have to eat. A beverage that you can drink that is good for you is hot tea, which speeds up the metabolism by 17%, and this is good. In conclusion, ignoring the dangers of weight gain early in college can be a pitfall and lead to health problems down the road. Gaining weight is a natural thing, and health should not be equated with thinness. Most patterns you start in college will last for the rest of your life, so it's important to pick good ones. It's my hope for you that you will have a better understanding of the freshman 15 and the consequences behind it. Don't ignore the issue. Take preemptive action. My final recommendation is that we begin informing children earlier about the dangers of weight gain and unhealthy eating. And through doing this, we can create a more healthy society with decrease in health problems and an increase in longevity. And that will be all. Thank you.
I learned so much.
Yeah.